What's going on to you, Cancer? So you have the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Devil, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So for you, Cancer crabs, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Some of you Cancer crabs are totally done with the idea of people constantly coming to you with the last straw mentality, where they come to you and they have the last straw mentality. You do something that they don't particularly like, their immediate interaction with you is, now you're going to do it, otherwise I'm not going to hang out with you ever again, and we're done. A lot of you Cancer crabs are going to be like, okay, if we're done, we're done. It is what it is. Because why are you showing up with this type of action towards you in the first place? Why are people showing up with this when it comes to you? Why? And I just see a lot of you Cancer crabs being done with that whole mode of thought. If a person is coming to you kicking that type of noise, right, or kicking that can, the Ten of Swords represents, because you know what that is. They're trying to get you. They're trying to put you in a position where, you know, you don't do anything that they don't want you to do, right? Because in essence, you're really walking on eggshells. And a lot of you Cancer crabs know that. And a lot of you Cancer crabs are done with having to walk on eggshells for the sake of other people. Other people are going to have to really understand that they are adults, and that these are not forced relationships. Why are they hanging around you if they're getting to know you, right? But then they're trying to make it seem like it's forced, knowing good and well that it's not. If they have so much of a problem with you, they need to leave you alone. The Nine of Pentacles is because you Cancer crabs have other people that you can talk to, and you have other things that you can do as activities. You have other things on your list of things to do. You know, it's not like these people are so important that you're just sitting around thinking about them all day, not getting any of your priorities done. No, that's not the reality of the situation. You Cancer crabs are living your life. You're out here. You're doing what it is that you're doing. You know, period. The Five of Wands represents, but the problem is that a lot of those people can't take it, right? A lot of those people can't take the idea of you're not overextending yourself. You're not doing more than what's necessary, because that's part of the game. People want you to do the basic things and more. Right? They want you to do all of those things for nothing. You know, it's not even being in a situation where you and them build up to have that type of luxury, where you have the foundation and then you're able to build the luxury on top of that foundation. No, these are people that want you, Cancer crabs, to give them the foundation, right, of a relationship, loyalty, consistency, being true to your own word, all of that, being able to take care of themselves, being able to pay for some of the things that they want, right? On either side. But at the same time, what are they bringing to the table? They want you to do all that, but yeah, what are they doing for you? And this is where the difficulties was. This is where the clashing of ideas was. So the Devil, which is Capricorn, your opposite zodiac sign, this is what the relationship consists of. Some of your relationships in the past. And a lot of you Cancers are not doing that anymore. So the thing about it is that the Queen of Pentacles, all of this because they were trying to possess you. They were trying to have you, right? To put you in a situation where you couldn't leave them alone. You had to just deal with them. They were your only option, and that you, Cancer crabs, have no other options. And we all know that that's a lie. Everyone has options. Continue to hang out with them, be single, or talk to other people. That in on itself is 3 options. So how could people think that you don't have options if I just named 3 right off the top of my head? And the 2 of Pentacles represents they're completely missing. They're not even looking at it. Look, they're not even, look at how their back is completely turned. They're not even understanding that a relationship ultimately takes 2, and how they have the mentality that somehow they're supposed to be in a relationship with you, but they're not putting in any kind of effort. And again, these are relationships of the past that a lot of you Cancer crabs are reflecting on. And a lot of you Cancer crabs are really realizing that relationship, that modality, that the way that relationships would play out for you is bogus, and you're not accepting that anymore. So the 4 of Wands, you want something stable. But then the 8 of Swords, if a person is not really willing to offer you that, they need to stay their goofy behinds out of the way. Because if they don't, you're going to make them by not being around them, by leaving them. So let's clarify some of these cards here. Let's clarify the let's clarify the 8 of Swords. So to clarify the 8 of Swords, we have the Magician. Your power is your own. 5 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, right? The Magician, again, the 5 of Swords, they're trying to make it seem like they're gonna curve you. They're gonna dub you before you dub them. So they're trying to make it, they were trying to make it into a competition. But the Magician, you weren't really looking at it like that. You was not. A lot of you Cancers was not looking at it like that. You were looking at it from a perspective of they're possessive. They won't let you be you. You can't be yourself around these people. The relationship is more about how they want you to be than how the 2 of you are learning and growing together and offering and receiving from each other. The 8 of Wands and the 9 of Swords is, but at the same time, you Cancer crabs realized that you're just doing yourself a disservice from hanging out with these people as well as them. So what is it that y'all are doing? You Cancer crabs are moving on to better people.